Hi, my name is Matthew Lee. I want to thank you for taking a minute out of your day to watch this short video. Most auto repair shop owners just call me the car count fixer because for over the last 20 years, I've been taking them from statements like, "Are you sure you know how to get car count?" to people saying, "Wow, you sure know how to get car count," and I want to help you with that right now. Look, you have asked for updates to the official state of the auto repair industry report for 2018. So let's get started. Look, the overlying factor is best represented in this one quote from Mr. Jim Rohn, the late Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn said that you cannot change the direction and the forces of the winds, but you can change the settings of your own sails. Now, Jim Rohn was an American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker. So with that said, let's look at how this changes in 2018 as we look at making our auto repair shops prosper. In order to do that, we have to look at three important factors. We need to look at the market and what changes there are in the marketplace. We need to look at your customers and how they've changed. And thirdly, we need to look at your strategies. What strategies are you deploying in order to meet the changing demands of the market and your customer? In other words, how are you setting your sales to, counteract the changes in directions of the winds? Let's start today with the market. Look, today's market is basically a review economy. Look, you probably do the same thing. Anytime you're going to make a purchase, you probably go online and check whatever product you are looking at with the word reviews at the end of your search term. But here's some important information that you need to understand. Do you know that 90% of consumers check your online reviews before visiting your shop? What's even more powerful than that is 88% of consumers claim that their online reviews that they read are the same as a personal recommendation. Think about that one for a minute. Let's say, let's say you're looking for a new lawnmower and you're talking to your neighbor and Jack says to you, "Hey, I just bought this lawnmower from this company and I'm really pleased with it." That's a personal recommendation. And I'm willing to bet you're going to meet with the person there and you're going to look at their offerings. That's powerful. Thirdly, what we need to understand is that 72% of consumers will only visit you after reading positive online reviews. That's pretty staggering. When you think about that, that's almost 75% of the market. So how do you get reviews? Well, you probably do what most shop owners do, and as your customer's leaving, you say something to them like, "Hey, would you send us a review? Would you give us a testimonial? Will you post something on Google? Help me out with your reviews." And what happens? Well, I'll tell you what happens. In an overwhelming number of cases, your customer says, "Sure, I'll give you a review, no problem." So they get home and they get on their computer and they start typing something out, something like, "Well, I've been going to see John at, I don't like that, delete. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, well, last week my car started to make a squealing sound and delete. And they get frustrated and they say, "Screw it," and you never get the review. Well, isn't that the truth? How many times have you asked customers for reviews and how many times have you actually gotten reviews? It's not a real good ratio. The other thing most shop owners ask me is, how many reviews do I need? Well, think about it this way. Let's say you had the misfortune of being dragged into court and you had to produce character witnesses to support your case. Those character witnesses would get up and talk about what a good guy you are, how good you are at what you do, and all that good stuff. Well, how many of those people do you want? Do you want one? Do you want two? Or do you want a lineup that goes out the door? That's what I'm talking about. Your reviews are now your currency. This is better than sending out flyers and postcards. It's better than sending out, or putting up those tall, wavy guys to try to attract attention, because they don't work. Your reviews are your new currency. When we get to the official State of the Auto Repair Industry for 2018, I'm going to show you the simplest, one simple question you have to ask your customer, and I promise you, you will get raving reviews. I'll see you on the State of the Industry report coming up shortly. Thanks for watching. My name's Matthew Lee. I'm the Car Count Fixer. Talk to you real soon.